Hello, drama lovers. Welcome back to this channel.
There are moments when the entertainment world looks so dazzling, busy, and full of light. But behind all the spotlight, it's often the quiet moments that are the most honest. Moments not scripted, not directed, not announced by agencies. Moments that may only last a few minutes, but enough to make thousands wonder, is this love quietly unfolding?
This time, we're talking about Shu Kai,
a young actor who has grown under the camera's gaze through lights and loyal fans. Not only handsome and talented, he has a charm that draws people in quietly.
He rarely speaks about his private life and never flaunts it to the public.
But perhaps that's exactly why every small movement feels deeper,
more meaningful, more mysterious.
A few days ago, after finishing the latest shoot for Great Escape Season 7, Shu Kai was seen slipping away from the crowd. While cast and crew members were packing up and heading to their vehicles, he chose to walk alone. Wearing a gray hoodie and a black mask, he quietly made his way down a small street next to the filming location.
Not many noticed. No personal assistant followed. No manager. Just him and his slow steps in the night.
Some fans who had stayed around the area didn't notice anything at first. But one fan's camera accidentally recorded his movement. The camera wasn't set up to catch anything big, just to capture the after-shoot ambience. But what it recorded was more than just an ordinary clip. Shu Kai was seen entering a small shop still open near the filming site. A simple gift shop, its warm yellow light glowing softly against the dark sky.
He stayed there for a while.
A few minutes passed, but he wasn't in a rush. He slowly moved along each shelf, observing carefully. Touching small items like plush toys, keychains, perfumes, and even a music box. Yes, a music box. A small and simple thing, but one that holds deep meaning for those who treasure memories in sound. Shu Kai wound one up, listening quietly to the gentle tune that played softly in the silent room.
He didn't realize that someone was recording from afar. Then, he picked a few items.
A bunny-shaped keychain, a sweet-scented perfume, and yes, that very music box. He paid calmly, bowed politely to the shop clerk, and exited with a small paper bag in his left hand.
He walked back just as quietly, no striking expression on his face. But before he vanished behind a wall, he smiled. Not a smile for the camera, not a fake smile, but a real, subtle one. Gentle, warm, like someone who had just done something meaningful.
Or, for someone they love.
That short recording spread fast.
Within hours, Shu Kai and Tan Songyun's names were back in the trending topics. Netizens quickly connected the dots between the items Shu Kai bought and the things Tan Songyun had previously said she loved. In a past interview, Tan Songyun once said she adored animal-shaped keychains, especially bunnies. She also shared that she liked sweet, soft perfumes because they made her feel like she was being gently embraced. And the music box? She revealed she always brought one when traveling, to help her sleep.
3 items. 3 connections.
And one quiet moment that felt too deliberate to ignore.
Many began asking, who are those gifts really for? Why would Shu Kai shop at that hour, when everyone else had returned to their lodging? Why in secret? Was he celebrating something? A birthday? A special day? Or was he simply showing quiet affection?
On the other side of the story, not long after the video went viral, Tan Songyun posted a photo on her social media.
Not a selfie.
Just a small wooden table under soft lighting, and on it, a pastel-colored music box. Beside it, a mini perfume bottle and a bunny keychain hanging on the edge of the frame.
No long caption.
Just one word, calm. And one emoji, rabbit face.
One word, but enough to make people feel there was something they were carefully guarding.
Something too fragile to speak of, yet too sweet to completely hide. That was all it took for hashtags to explode. #ShuKai Music Box, #ShuKai for Tan Songyun, and even #calm for the bunny.
These weren't just trend tags.
They were outpourings of excitement from fans who felt that both Shu Kai and Tan Songyun deserved a beautiful story of their own, even if it remained unspoken.
Many were touched. Comments flowed in.
If they truly care about each other, let it be.
Not all love needs to be announced.
Sometimes, the quiet ones are the strongest. Did you see how he smiled walking out of the store? That wasn't nothing. That smile meant something. If that music box really came from Shu Kai, then the world still has room for gentle stories. Of course, there were skeptics. Those who said it was all a coincidence. Maybe the gifts were for staff, a friend, or even a niece. Not everything needs to be turned into a fantasy. they said.
But perhaps that's the beauty of it. In uncertainty.
In the tiny possibilities that make us want to believe. In those silent moments that feel more honest than 1,000 words.
Shu Kai never spoke about it.
Tan Songyun didn't clarify anything either. They let things flow. And maybe that's exactly how they wanted it. Maybe they didn't need validation.
Maybe they just needed each other. Quietly. Without explanation.
And we, as fans, can only watch from afar.
Wondering.
Hoping that, whatever it is, they are happy. Because in the end, not all love stories need to be told loudly.
Some grow in whispers. In glances.
In small paper bags filled with quiet affection, bought late at night after a long day on set. A kind of love that doesn't seek attention but simply exists.
Hello, drama lovers.
What do you think?
Was this all just coincidence?
Or was it a glimpse of a quiet love story unfolding beneath the surface? Do you believe love can be recognized through a music box and a bunny keychain? Or is it all just a beautifully staged chance we're holding onto too tightly?
Share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us your version of this moment.
And of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because who knows, maybe tomorrow or the day after, a new chapter will unfold in their story, ready to tug at our hearts once more.
See you again in the next story.
Among the silence, and a small smile not meant for the camera, but for someone who always lives quietly in the heart.
No need for words. No need for noise.
Just quiet, and something real.